Hey guys, welcome back. My name is Scott, and today we are painting a Cultist from the Old Dominion Army in Conquest: The Last Argument of Kings. This is the newest infantry unit for the army. It was a ton of fun to paint, so let's go ahead and dive into this tutorial. To get this model ready for painting, I've primed it using Ultra Matte Black Paint Plus Primer from Rust-Oleum, but you could use any black or gray primer that you would like. We're going to start this project off by base coating all of the skin on the model using Slannesh Grey. Once we're happy with that base color, we're going to apply a light wash of Carroburg Crimson over all of the flesh on the model. After we've allowed that shade paint to dry completely, we're going to take a mixture of 1 part Slannesh Grey and 1 part Dawnstone. We're going to use this to layer the curves of the muscles on the skin, but we're making sure to leave the shade paint showing in the recesses. Our next step is to take Deamonette Hide, and we're going to use this as the base color for the robes on our cultist. Next, we're going to apply a wash of Druchi Violet over the robes of the cultist. Just be sure to not let this pool up too heavily on the robes. While that shade paint is drying, we're going to take Mephiston Red and use this as the base color for the apron on the front of the robes, as well as any ornamental bits that are hanging off of the robes. Now that that red paint is in place, we're going to take Carroburg Crimson and apply this wash over the red fabric. Moving back to our purple fabric, we're now going to take Deamonette Hide again, and we're going to layer this back over the surfaces of the fabric that we want to clean up, as well as any wrinkles and curves. Next, we're going to take Warpfiend Grey, and we're going to use this to highlight the sharpest ridges and edges on the purple fabric. Now we're ready to move back to the red fabric. We're going to take Evil Sunz Scarlet and layer this over the flat surfaces as well as any wrinkles or curves on the red fabric. Once we're happy with that layering, we're going to take Wild Rider Red and use this to highlight the sharpest ridges and edges on the red fabric. Now that we're finished with the main colors for the fabric, we're going to work on the ornamental parts of the robes. We're going to base coat all of the ornamental details using Dawnstone. Next, we're going to take Administratum Grey, and we're going to use this to layer over those ornamental details. Moving on to some of the smaller details on the model, we're going to take Morghast Bone and use this as the base coat for any bones or skulls that appear across our cultists. Next, we're going to base coat the potion bottles held by the cultists using Kabalite Green. There are a bunch of ropes and straps on our models. We're going to base coat those using Xandri Dust. We're also going to base coat the mask and any metal details on the model using Leadbelcher. With all of those different base colors in place, we're now going to take Seraphim Sepia. We're going to use this to shade both the ropes and the bones on the model. Next, we're going to use Biel-Tan Green to shade the potion bottles. Our final shade paint is Nuln Oil, and we're going to use this to shade the metallic details on the model. After we've allowed those shade paints to dry completely, we're going to take Ushabti Bone and we're going to glaze this over the rounded surface of the skull on this model. Our final step in this project is to take Sybarite Green, and we're going to use this to layer over the details on the potion bottles. And with that, we've successfully painted an Old Dominion Cultist. Thank you so much for watching this video today. I really hope that you've enjoyed it. I know I had a fun time making it. If you have enjoyed this video, be sure to like it, and then subscribe to my channel so you see future videos I make. I'd like to give a special shout out to my channel members that make videos like this possible. If you would like to support the channel, consider becoming a channel member. As always, have an amazing day, and we'll catch you in the next one.